Good morning, dear students. Welcome back again with a new session of Maths 2, lesson number 6, trigonometry. Before we start with this lesson, we should be well acquainted with the formulas used in this lesson. We already learned these formulas last year, but for the sake of revision, we'll just go through it once again. Sin theta formula is opposite upon hypotenuse. Cos theta adjacent upon hypotenuse. Tan theta opposite upon adjacent. Cot theta adjacent upon opposite. Sec theta hypotenuse upon adjacent. Cosec theta hypotenuse upon opposite. Now these first three formulas we can remember it with the help of this term which we call it as Osha Chota. OSH. O implies opposite, S implies sine, and H implies hypotenuse. So opposite upon hypotenuse is sine theta. Then second is cos theta, adjacent upon hypotenuse is cos theta, yani ACH. Adjacent upon hypotenuse is cos theta. Similarly for tan theta is opposite upon adjacent. And therefore to make it more simple, we have got this Osha Chota. If you remember this, you can remember the first three formulas. If you remember the first three formulas, remaining are the reciprocal of the remaining three formulas. For example, reciprocal of tan theta is cot theta, reciprocal of cos theta is sec theta, and that of sin theta is cosec theta. So, the formula of reciprocal or of the ratio, sin theta is 1 upon cosec theta. You can see sin theta opposite upon hypotenuse, cosec theta hypotenuse upon opposite. Similarly, cosec theta is 1 upon sin theta, and if you cross multiply, we get sin theta into cosec theta equals to 1. Same way, cos theta equals to 1 upon sec theta is 1 upon cos theta. If you cross multiply, cos theta into sec theta equals to 1. Similarly, tan theta equals to 1 upon cot theta equals to 1 upon tan theta. And if you cross multiply, we get tan theta into cot theta equals to 1. This was about the reciprocal. On the basis of this, there are certain more formulas. Tan theta can be written as sin theta upon cos theta, and cot theta can be written as cos theta upon sin theta. Apart from this, there are various other formulas like complementary. Based on the complementary, there are certain formulas or relations are there. Sin theta equals to cos 90 minus theta, and cos theta equals to sin 90 minus theta. Similarly, cosec theta equals to sec 90 minus theta, sec theta equals to cosec 90 minus theta. Same way, tan theta equals to cot 90 minus theta, and cot theta equals to tan 90 minus theta. These are all formulas which you already studied last year. Now, the new formula which we are going to study this year in the syllabus, new one, is this identities. You cannot exactly call it as new. It was being introduced, but how it is being derived is given in your textbook. So, the three identities in the trigonometry is sin square theta plus cos square theta equals to 1. 1 plus tan square theta equals to sec square theta. 1 plus cos square theta equals to cosec square theta. Apart from this, certain values are there which you have to remember it by heart, which will help you to solve various examples based on trigonometries. If you are taking further science, then also it is also helpful to you. Now, what are those? The table of the values of trigonometric ratios of angles 0 degree, 30 degree, 45 degree, 60 degree, 90 degree. Now here sin 0 degree is 0, sin 30 degree is half, sin 45 degree is 1 upon root 2, sin 60 degree is root 3 upon 2, and sin 90 degree is 1. Cos 0 degree is 1, cos 30 is root 3 upon 2, cos 45 is 1 upon root 2, cos 60 is 1 upon 2, cos 90 is 0. Now we know the formula that tan theta is sin theta upon cos theta. So here 0 upon 1 is 0, that is tan theta. 1 upon 2 divided by root 3 upon 2, that is nothing but 1 upon root 3, that is tan 30. Similarly, we get tan 45 equals to 1, tan 60 equals to root 3, and 1 upon 0, we cannot define it, therefore it is not defined or infinite. The vice versa of sin theta or reciprocal of sin theta. 1 upon 0 is not defined, that is here not defined or infinite. Similarly, reciprocal of 1 upon 2 is 2. Reciprocal of 1 upon root 2 is 1 upon root 2 is root 2, and that of root 3 upon 2 is 2 upon root 3, and 1 for 1 it is 1. This is how we can remember the formula. So once if we know the formula of sin theta, cos theta and tan theta for all the degrees 0, 30, 45, 60, 90, the remaining other we can find out because they are just the reciprocal of that. Cosec theta is 1 upon sin theta, and therefore it is here not defined. For 0, for 30 degree it is 2, for 45 degree it is root 2, and for 60 degree is 1 upon root 3, and for 90 degree it is 1. Sec theta is 1 upon cos theta, and therefore here for 0 degree it is 1, for 30 degree it is 2 upon root 3, for 45 degree it is root 2, and for 60 degree is 2, and for 90 degree is not defined. Similarly, for cot theta is 1 upon tan theta, for 0 degree it is not defined, for 30 degree is root 3, for 45 degree it is 1, for 60 degree it is 1 upon root 3, and for 90 degree it is 0. Based on this, certain sums are there. Now, first sum which we are going to solve based on these formulas. Now, if sin theta equals to 7 upon 25, find the values of cos theta and tan theta. This is practice set 6.1. Here, the same sum can be solved by two methods. So, first of all, we'll discuss about the first method, method 1, based on the identities. We have the identity sin square theta plus cos square theta equals to 1. Value of sin theta is already given here, 7 upon 25. 7 upon 25 the whole square plus cos square theta equals to 1. After opening the bracket, 7 square is 49, 25 square is 625, plus cos square theta equals to 1. Shift the numbers or bring the numbers together, we get cos square theta equals to 1 upon 49 upon 625. In order to simplify it, instead of 1 we can write 625 upon 625 and 49 upon 625. Now denominator is same, so we can subtract the numerator. After subtracting the numerator, we get here 576 upon 625, that is nothing but our cos theta. Taking square roots on both the sides, we get cos theta equals to 24 upon 25. Now based on the formula tan theta equals to sin theta upon cos theta, we can put the value of sin theta and cos theta. Sin theta value is 7 upon 25, and cos theta we have just got it 24 upon 25, which can be simplified as 7 upon 25 into 25 upon 24. Here 25 gets cancelled, and therefore tan theta equals to 7 upon 24. This is one method which is based on identities. Now there is another method which is based on Pythagoras, which can be more simpler because Pythagoras theorem we have already studied. So based on Pythagoras theorem, we can solve the same sum by different method. Now sin theta is 7 upon 25. Based on this, we have drawn a triangle, right angle triangle ABC. Angle B is 90 degree. We have to assume that with respect to theta, AB is opposite. With respect to theta, AC is hypotenuse. And therefore, I have given the name here as AB as 7K and hypotenuse AC as 25K. Adjacent part we don't know, so we have taken it as X. So from the figure, sin theta is opposite upon hypotenuse, that is AB upon AC. AB we have taken it as 7K, AC we have taken as 25K. Let BC be equal to X. Since it is right angle triangle, we can use Pythagoras theorem because we are knowing about the two sides of a right angle triangle. Third side we can find out with the help of Pythagoras theorem. So according to Pythagoras theorem, AB square plus BC square equal to AC square. Put the values of AB 7K, BC we are not knowing, we have taken it as X, and AC we are knowing it, we have taken it as 25K. After squaring it, we get here 49K square plus X square equals to 625K square. Bring the like terms together and solve it. Therefore, X square equals to 625K square minus 49K square. Like terms are brought together, we can now subtract it. 625K square minus 79K square is 576K square. That is X square. Both sides square is there, and 576 is a perfect square. All terms are in a square, perfect square, and therefore by taking square roots on both the sides, we get X equals to 24K. It can be plus minus. We cannot take minus because it is a triangle and sides of a triangle cannot be negative, and therefore we have taken x equals to 24k. Now we have to find out cos theta and tan theta. Cos theta formula is adjacent upon hypotenuse, that is BC upon AC. Put the value of BC, which is 24k, just now we have got it, and hypotenuse is 25k, we are already knowing it. K gets cancelled and we get here 24 upon 25, that is cos theta. Similarly, tan theta, we know that the formula for tan theta is opposite upon adjacent. The value of opposite, we are knowing it, or we know that it is AB upon BC. Value of AB is 7k and that of BC is 24k. K gets cancelled and at last we get tan theta equals to 7 upon 24. Thus we have solved one sum of this practice set. The remaining sums we'll do it in the next video. Till then, have a great day.